Hey, what's up guys? It's Luke W coming back at you with another little video today. I just got done watching Tanner J. Fox's video, and I'm pretty much thinking he's pretty spot on, where the point he's talking about is how Bitcoin just tanked a whole lot recently, $8,000 or $9,000 in the last couple of days. Hey, what's up, Verdict? So I'm thinking Tanner Fox is pretty spot on, where he's saying the price tanked $8,000 or $9,000. Everyone on Facebook that just absolutely hates anything that has to do with cryptocurrency saying, oh, I bet you guys wish you were just in real estate or something. But really, I feel like the price is going to shoot up again in the next month to 20, 30,000. This is just a huge sell-off, and one of the reasons, I'll be covering a couple reasons why I think the price sank so much so fast. And then for everyone that's interested in Amazon FBA, I'm going to jump in and give you a little product update. So I'm not sad that the price is shot down so much. I actually think it's a great little learning opportunity. But what I'm looking at here is how I'm reading about how Bitcoin's whales may be manipulating the market. This happens to cryptocurrencies are on sale for the holidays. Want to buy some Litecoin, but my exchange won't let me do transactions for another 5 hours. Yeah, I'm actually looking at Coinbase, and due to high traffic, buy and sales are intermittently offline. So it's going crazy in the crypto world, and this is probably just going to keep making things get more and more pressurized until they just explode. So as I was saying, one of the reasons I think the price is shot down so much is that there is this is just me speculating, but I think there is a possibility that Bloomberg has reported here that as few as 1,000 people may own around 40% of all Bitcoin. So back in the day when no one really knew what it was, you could buy Bitcoin for pennies on the dollar and buy tens of thousands of them. So I feel like this thousand of people could have done that, and now they have the power to possibly manipulate the market. That means by selling hundreds of Bitcoin at just a single particular time, and that's going to drive all the market just way down. And they can actually use that to their advantage, and those of you guys who can catch on to these trends can actually benefit from these as well. I'll go into some things I'm doing to kind of protect myself against this stuff anyway. But yeah, these people can manipulate the market, the Bitcoin whales who own a huge stake of Bitcoin. They can make the price drop by selling a ton of their Bitcoin, and once that price is low, they can buy more back if they want, and keep the scales going up. So you'll see just these massive sell-offs. Early this morning, I saw it was around $11,000. It was just about to touch $20,000 just about last week. But then we had the Bitcoin Cash come into play here, and this was a little fork that came to Coinbase out of Bitcoin. So instead of Coinbase just offering Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin, now they're offering people to buy Bitcoin Cash. And you can see that once that happened, that was when the huge drop-off pretty much started. And what was interesting to me is see that you can see at all of these little candlesticks or whatever, they're just going down and up and down and up, and there's all these perfect drops that seem to be weird how it's dropping exactly to $2,500.98 at every one of these drops, even over here. So I'm wondering what the whole deal with that is, but Verdict is saying he's sad he lost 200. It's okay. Verdict, did you lose all of that, or do you still have like any funds in there that's able to recuperate itself when the price goes back up? I'm interested to see about that. But one of the reasons I feel like the price has dropped, of course, is because we had Coinbase, which is one of the major exchanges, say that they're now doing Bitcoin Cash. This got a lot of people interested in that. And then as for Bitcoin, this is just the 1 hour. We can look at 1 week. And so we were touching $19,500, $600, $700 and the 17th, and now 5 days later we hit a low of 11,500. Pretty insane. So it's slowly going back up. You could take this as Bitcoin is on sale because, I mean, I'm pretty sure the price is going to shoot back up. You're not going to see this negative 19% for too much longer. And if you're looking to buy anything in this $14,000 range is something to do. And as you can see, I have $94 here. I actually pulled money out of my Bitcoin when it was around $19,000, and now I'm going to put this back in at a low price just to kind of practice doing some trades. I'm not 100% market expert with this stuff, but I can see major trends when they're happening, and you can see all of these little dips are opportunities to make small-time little trades. So with the manipulation that could be possibly happening, this is just my speculation, these manipulators can manipulate the price of Bitcoin by selling a ton of their Bitcoin and then buying it back, which is going to just take a roller coaster ride. And if you can catch on to those dips, you can sell when it's high and buy when it's low and make great profits on your day trades. I'm not doing too much about that right now, but one thing I am using to hedge myself with this whole Bitcoin cryptocurrency and keep myself kind of safe is in BitConnect. Now, this is what I started doing after seeing Ryan Hildreth and Tanner J. Fox. These guys had put money in here and were making 1 to 2% daily on their returns. So far, I've made $2,500 in 20 days based on a $10,000 loan. We have a number of people who have signed up using the link in my description, and all of these people are making payouts. My buddy making daily payouts here. Oh, he's got 1,500 in here now. That was just 160 the other day, but his name's Mark. He's a great guy, and he was asking me more about how to get into this. And I mean, a lot of you guys have been asking that, so that's why I'm working on building a little BitConnect kind of lending tutorial for you guys that will help you do this without getting fees or anything like that charged. So that's going to be pretty good to take a look at. But let's see if there's any other questions we have here. Hold, says Crypto Kiwi. So even when this price is tanking, just keep on holding. If you're looking for the long term, buy when it's really low, and just hold it for the ride on up. This is just a correction. I'm happy because this eliminates the whole Bitcoin bubble as a theory. So if this was a bubble, as all these people were saying, oh, once Bitcoin starts to fall, everyone's going to get out. I mean, this hasn't really happened. It's kind of nice to see Bitcoin solidifying around this $13,000 range from the $19,000. It's not like it went from 19 to 4,000 and 3,000 and then it's vanished. I mean, this is here to stay. It's talked about in the news. They talk about our United States president in the news every day for the past, since over a year ago. And this is the cryptocurrency revolution. People are talking about it, and I don't think it's going to go away anytime soon. Navan says, I've made money already from my Bitcoin investment. He got in at 13,500. So yeah, Bitcoin Cash is just attacking Bitcoin. This is probably just for the short term. I'd like to put some money into Bitcoin Cash. I feel like it may be the kind of the green to Bitcoin's gold, you know, how Litecoin is the silver to Bitcoin's gold. But in the future, when we start having debit cards with our cryptocurrencies, I feel like Bitcoin Cash is going to be a really kind of liquid type asset that's going to have a lot of possibilities that you can do with it. So, I mean, look at this low right here, guys. I mean, 11,500. I saw that this morning at 8:30 when I woke up. I could have put my $94 back in there and been at a really nice sweet spot with a pretty nice safe backing, because I don't think it would go too much lower than that. As we can see, it's starting to shoot up again already. Hassan says, 100,000 new investors signed up to Coinbase on Black Friday. I'm sure that a lot of them took some profits, which could drag the market down. So yeah, that $19,000 mark, almost 20,000. Once people start seeing that, they're selling their Bitcoin. Even I did. I sold almost $100 worth of my Bitcoin just because I was like, dang, this is pretty high. Always diversify. Loving Litecoin. Bitcoin might have a 2% payout soon because of the volatility. The volatility is going crazy. Yesterday on BitConnect, we saw a like 0.5% interest rate. Excuse me, guys. I'm gonna crack a little cerveza. We're in Mexico. Just doing these live streams. You know, life is good, guys. Let's go take a look at this. I want to see what the interest payouts look like with you guys here. So today has not hit me yet for my $10,000 loan, so I'll be getting 1.34% plus a 0.25% because you get that added with a loan over $10,000. So that'll be around $170 plus all of the reinvestments I've put in here. This is my safety net, even though it's still kind of sketchy. This is a great way to make those daily payouts. You're not going to lose money. You don't have to sweat at night thinking like, oh, is Bitcoin going to drop a ton? This is just a daily payout kind of thing. Tomorrow it's not too high, and I would recommend you guys can see if you're looking to get into BitConnect to just do it as soon as you possibly can, because back in the day, they used to have, I want to show you this 1 year chart of their daily payouts. You'll see payouts of 4.8%, a lot over 2%, 2.7, 4.6. These payouts are not really happening that much anymore, and that's because I think the markets for BitConnect is getting a little more saturated. More and more people are jumping in on it. I mean, there was just one payout here on in May 31st of over 2.16%. And now when you go back to the last 3 months, we can look at that. It almost seems like all of these rates just do not pass over 2% anymore, which is kind of weird to see, especially when there was such a huge blow up in Bitcoin. You can imagine the trading bot was making a lot of profit that day with all the trades being made. Another thing I wanted to share with you guys is that in 2018, the BitConnect trading bot is getting a new algorithm to it. It's going to make a lot more agile and be just way more efficient making trades. So hopefully we do start to see higher payouts because the BitConnect trading bot is making higher interest rates for itself, or higher payouts for itself. So I would love to see that. Crypto Kiwi is saying Luke is Luke single? Hey, I'm kind of single right now, you know? Yeah. So it's funny though, because when I look at my analytics, only like 13% are female that watch this and like 87% are males. So it would be nice if I could spit it a ton of chicks on here, but it's all good. It's all good. Crypto Kiwi sounds like one of my girls in the 13%. That's what I'm talking about. Verdict saying, will BitConnect turn out like US dollar money? $1 used to be worth a lot. What if one Bitcoin turns out to be $1? That's not going to be the case because Bitcoin, there's only 21 million of them to be mined out of the internet, basically, using all of these computers. Just go to YouTube and type in Genesis mining, and they have a giant warehouse full of crazy computers that are used to mine Bitcoin. So the US dollar is backed by nothing, okay? Like, the dollar's not worth anything. This cryptocurrency, there's a limited supply of them, so as the supply runs out, demand's going to go higher, the price is going to go higher. So that's basically basic fundamentals, kind of like how gold is. You know, there's only so much gold to be mined in the world. We can always print millions and trillions of other dollars. So verdict, it would take a huge hit for the fall to for Bitcoin to hit $1. So yeah, if Bitcoin drops to $1 from 14,000 right now, that would be pretty insane. So I'm happy for everyone that tuned into yesterday's live stream. I was pretty surprised. I woke up and it got over 300 views. I was pretty excited to see that happen. I guess a lot of people are interested in why the Bitcoin price has fallen so much so recently. But as I can summarize it again, I feel like it's the big whales, the 1,000 people that own around 40% of all existing Bitcoin, have the room to kind of mess with the price, sell a lot of Bitcoin, makes the price drop. They can do that. That's market manipulation. Another thing that happened around the same time is the Bitcoin Cash. And it seems like you can see it was going all slow, and then Coinbase, like right around here, said, we're now selling Bitcoin Cash on our platform. You can exchange US dollars for it. Boom, shot up high. This is at $4,300 is not where you want to buy this thing. You know, when it's peaking out, when you see anything in the green plus 62%, you don't want to be buying around this point. I want to be buying with anything in the red. So Bitcoin's a great thing to buy right now, and that's the asset that you actually lend out to BitConnect if you are looking to invest in a BitConnect. So literally, I started with putting in $100 in BitConnect as a little test rally, and for 299 days, I would profit $254. So soon after that, though, I put in a $10,100 loan, and that is going to be in for 120 days. So if I pulled all my money out each and every day, which I haven't been doing, I've been reinvesting every bit of it, and now we have over $13,500 on top of this. My profit would have still been $13,000 in just this short amount of time of 4 months. So amazing returns. You could take that $13,000, plug it in on top of there. After 4 months, have $23,000 to put in, and you'll profit in the next 4 months $30,000. $30,000. Okay. I don't get this, guys. Yeah, so everyone that watches just TV at home and just watches just nothing on TV, like, I just started watching YouTube like all you guys, and we learn so much more from YouTube, guys. It's awesome. But Genesis is sold out. When will you get into Hashflare Genesis? Verdict, I was looking to get into Hashflare. My buddy Justin Jackson said that they lowered their rate from 1 terahash or something like that. It was 110 to buy 1 terahash, and now it's 220. I may be wrong on the amount there of terahash that you're buying, but the price did just about double for that little amount that you can get. So I was looking to get in there, but I will still see about getting into Bitcoin mining soon. So if I could be doing BitConnect, holding Bitcoin, BitConnect mining, and Bitcoin mining, and just the more kind of diversification you can have with these cryptos is the better way you can do it. Multiple streams of income is always how we like to do it. That's going to tie me into my little Amazon FBA update. Before I left for my trip here, I boxed up 60 different units of this other type of magnet, which we can look at my listing here, and they were fully received into the warehouse. So I'm excited. I now have 3 products. My buddy Carlos has taken amazing photographs of my 3rd product, which isn't these magnets. It's one I haven't told you guys yet, but I probably will one of these days. And the pictures are turning out really good. I'm going to go ahead and rank that up to page 1 and use the profits I've earned in BitConnect to fund me getting more Amazon products. So these are what the magnets look like. I haven't really got any pro pictures for these yet, but I got these for $2 a box, guys, and they're going to be selling for 15 bucks. So quite a lot of profits to be made here. If you guys are interested in learning how to make a description like this, I have a video called How to Format Your Amazon description with HTML codes. Basically, if you try and indent inside the box where you can put all this information in, it won't give you the indents, so you have to do like little line breaks and do bolding and things like that. But yeah, so having an Amazon listing and images top notch is what's going to sell your product, and ranking it to the first page is going to make this a very passive type income stream for you. Let's see what Crypto Kiwi says. People's emotions can cause bigger dips and rises. People get too worried and freak out when something happens just because the event to skyrocket just causes the event to skyrocket or dip down. And I never understood, like, if the price is falling so much, like, why would you want to sell and like lose money? Because you only lose if you actually cash out at that time. I would literally just let it sit in there. I mean, if it's dropping, like the stock market's totally crashing, I mean, it's one or the other. You got to really be in tune with the market you're in and feel like, hey, is everyone really selling out to the bottom now? Is it totally gone? Or do you feel like it's going to come back? With the rises and falls like Bitcoin's had, there's a pretty good chance it's going to come right on back. Hey, Crescent Cow, what is up, man? Cheers from Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Yes, yes. Oh my God, Luke. Why waste time watching pointless shit? You can make your time productive by learning off YouTube and other content sources. Totally agree with you on that. Yeah, I mean, watching TV and things like that, even like sometimes when I hang out with some of my other friends from college and stuff, they just don't want to do things that help them like get productive. And being able to make money from anywhere in the world is just incredible. Diversifying with cryptocurrencies and BitConnect and Amazon FBA. I have 2 BitConnect accounts. This is the one where I have the affiliate link where you can sign up to my page and I'll help you out with anything that you have going. You can see in affiliate revenue we've made over $2,000, and in my other account I've made over $2,500. So all of the affiliate revenue I've made in my main account is what I actually send to the account where I have the $10,000 loan in. And oh my gosh, Crescent, you did a $10,360 loan on BitConnect yesterday? That's my guy. Crescent, what is your name in the like, what is your little like BitConnect name? I was gonna see, because I thought that you may have been in. Yes, I should be hushed about having 2 accounts. May not like you to double the line. Yes, it is a little sketchy, but it's my grandma's account, you know? Because this is the kind of account, you know, I'm just trying to keep a little sketchy. Not too many, I mean, off limits, like not too many people watch this stuff. But oh, C-Speed, yes, Crescent, I did see you come in with that. I was like, dang. And Crescent, one of your buddies did that $10,900 loan last week, and I got 3% of that just because you were referred to by me, who then was, your friend was like second in line, so you probably got a nice loan from him. But this account has no affiliate commissions coming in, and we've made $2,400, and I've reinvested every penny. We now have $13,500, so that is pretty insane. I would love to see higher interest rate payouts. It seems like it's kind of capped out at this 2% rate, at this 2% line. But, you know, we will see what the future has in store. Managing grandma's fund. Yes, that's what we doing. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. basically a little update on my Amazon account, how we got some new product in, as well as kind of just speculating a bit more about the market and how Bitcoin's whales, the 1,000 people that own approximately 40% of all Bitcoin, is able to manipulate the market at their own discretion. That is a possibility. And then finally, the Bitcoin Cash that came in and able to sell on Coinbase that basically took off, and I feel like a lot of people sold their Bitcoin and put it into Bitcoin Cash. That's another reason why Bitcoin probably shot down a little bit. So thank you guys for watching. Gotta go. Good little stream, man. See ya. All right. See ya, Crypto Kiwi. And Crescent, man, you the man killing it. That's awesome. You got another buddy to put in like 10 grand to make that $100 to $200 a day. That is really cool, man. So, and yeah, we're gonna see Bitcoin come back. It's already at almost 15 grand again. Just this morning, it was at 11,500. So we're going to see it come back, and we're going to keep all of the news updated for you guys. I know you will be too, Crescent, but you can see now is the time if you're looking to get into Bitcoin with this minus 18% since last week. You can probably expect this trend to just keep going up. So I'm probably going to take my US dollars here and go ahead and trade it here on GDAX and trade that out. And put it back into Bitcoin, because I took this $100 out when it was around $19,000, and if I put it back in now, that should be good. So TF2 chains, I sold it when it hit the highest, got lucky. It was at 19,800 on Coinbase. So if you sold at that point, I mean, you could buy back right now when it's negative 20% and just let it ride right on up, and you'll just make 20% of your money back or something like that. So there's tons of ways to make money online, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed, please feel free to do so. I try and bring you guys tons of videos. Let me just let you guys know where we're at right now, because you know the world is going to be our oyster when we're making this passive income from anywhere in the world. Right now we are in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, and I feel like there's going to be a lot more traveling we got to get going on. So yeah, this is going to be the lifestyle for the future. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out, guys.